It's Monday morning, 8 a.m., where you're woken up to your phone's alarm going off and a notification telling you how your network administration final exam is in 3 hours. You had already been stressing out over this final exam, spending the entire weekend studying for it, as if you don't get at least a 75% or higher, you fail the entire course. Nonetheless, you brush your teeth, get ready, leave your crib, and head to your exam. By the time you get there, you notice everyone's already outside the exam room, reviewing their notes one last time. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, this shit might be cooked, dog. I don't even know if I studied enough, bruh.
Yeah, bro. I was up till like 3 a.m. last night trying to figure out what a Kubernetes is, bro.
You think she finna curve the grades, though, bro? Like she might throw us a bone or something?
Bro, I hope so, because if she don't, I'm gonna see you next year, bro.
I mean, this teacher is known for serving exams depending on how bad your class performs.
Yo, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Don't look at me, bro. I was just about to ask you the same thing, dog. Yo, bro, did you enroll in this program late, bro?
I've been in this program since September, bro.
What? The kid that only pulls up to exams. This kid right here is a very dangerous kind of guy, considering the fact he deadass just spawns in halfway through the semester or at the very end. Not only has no one ever seen him before, but no one will ever see him again. You ever realize how whenever it was exam season, there was always those new faces that came into these spaces? Like deadass, it don't matter if it was your midterm, your final, or even damn lab exam, there was always a nigga who just spawned in somehow. A student with this kind of archetype is hella dangerous because it always means one of two things. One, they don't give a single fuck about the program. Two, this is their third attempt at the damn class, so they already know everything. And come to think about it, maybe you want to get close to this guy, because this nigga right here, he may know a thing or two. The ins and outs. Might want to keep him by your right hand in case the semester starts getting a little tricky.
Bro, what the fuck, man? I failed again, bro.
Yo, chill out, bro. It's only the first quiz, bro. You got the next one. You'll do way better on the next one, dog. Yo, where'd you go? The dropout. This kid right here said this and never looked back. Like, I'm talking, he had one bad experience and said, you know what, bro? I'd rather flip packs and make hella stacks because I am not doing this shit anymore. Now, this shit was a lot more common depending on whether or not you were in a STEM program. Like, I remember my first semester, week 1, we had an electronic circuits class in which niggas were working with breadboards, resistors, transistors, Ohm's law. And by only week 2, I ain't see like 50% of the program ever again. Like, the class literally dropped to about like 15 people. This shit would only get worse the more you progress through your program too. By the time niggas had to take their calc midterm, you can literally see in someone's face when they're about to drop out the program.
Bro, that exam was crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Those derivatives really got me messed up, bro.
No. Like, bro, that exam was fucked up.
Damn, bro, I got a 60%.
Hey, that's what's up, dog. That's what's up.
What I'm saying, bro, what about you? What'd you get?
47%. But we gonna ball in the next one. We gonna ball in the final. You don't gotta worry about me.
Yeah, true. But, bro, what do you think Jake got?
Oh, shit. That's a good question. But I'm gonna text him right now.
Yo, bro, did Jake ever answer your text, bro?
Nah, bruh. Nah, I think about it. He ain't never answered me. Hold on. He just posted something on his story, though. What the fuck? This nigga, is he in Mexico on a yacht?
Ain't no way, bro.
Okay, class, so as you can see here, when doing binary conversions, it's extremely important you start from the right to the left, as otherwise you'll mess everything up.
Excuse me, Professor Ratburn? Question?
Oh my
Not
gosh,
this
here
kid
we go.
again, bro.
Why can't we start from the middle?
The kid who asks dumbass questions. In school, the old saying always goes, there's no such thing as a dumb question. However, in college, fuck no. One rule of thumb is if you ever notice people around you in your class getting visibly upset as you throw your hand up, I have bad news. You might be this guy. This nigga right here decides to somehow always find the most irrelevant question to ask during every lecture or lab session. Like, the things he asks just do not matter at all. Alright, class, so as you can see here, when working with Boolean algebra, it's extremely important to take note of De Morgan's law.
Excuse me, Prof. Question. Why is it duh instead of the Morgan.
Bro, if you don't shut the
It was always funny when the entire class would start to catch on, to a point where the prof is now having to brace himself for the stupidity that's about to be asked. Like, we already don't want to be here, and then you got this nigga just dragging the entire duration of the class with his questions. Don't be this guy, bro. Yo, you ready for the networking lab exam, bro? Apparently, if the PCs can't ping each other, we fail.
Bro, I don't know, dog. For some reason, I only could get one PC working during the practice exam, bro.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. What about you, bro?
Bro, I don't even know what a ping is.
The guy who just couldn't give a fuck. This nigga right here is a very scary guy. He will be the most unbothered kid you'll ever meet in your life. Niggas will deadass have one of the biggest assignments coming up, and here he'll be scrolling TikTok mid-lecture or figuring out how to download Valorant on the school PCs. The thing about this guy though, is he's somehow sitting here right alongside you, in the midst of the program, despite him clearly not giving a shit. Once again, this kid right here, he might know a thing or two, as I mean somehow he's made it this far. So having him on your side might be of your best interest. You might want to keep him around. Holy shit, bro, it's 1 a.m. This project was supposed to be submitted an hour ago. And here we all are, the four of us, still waiting for this nigga to finish his damn part.
Yo, my bad, bro. It's just ChatGPT keeps giving me some stupid response.
Dog, what the hell are you asking ChatGPT?
I'm asking it to create me a splash screen for my mobile app.
Okay, and what did you ask after that?
To make me a splash screen for my mobile app, bro.
That's the same fucking
What
thing.
the hell, bro?
Now I'm asking it to produce me a splash screen, and nothing's working, bro.
The kid who is always high. This kid right here will be one of the funniest people you ever meet in your life. However, when you're grouped up with him for a project, fuck no. Like, he'll be straight chilling, but somehow when it's time to finish your group project that's due the night of, he only then decides it's the perfect time to just take shrooms or just get high out of his mind. To a point where he don't even realize he's asking ChatGPT the same question in 3 different ways, leading to the same result every single time. If you ever catch this guy during a lecture just dozing off, or looks like he doesn't know where the hell he is, it's probably because the shit on the board is hella confusing, or he's currently as high as Marley. And boom, submitted. Fuck, bro. This assignment took way too long. Holy, and it's 11:58 p.m. Just made it by 2 minutes. Who the hell is texting me at this time, bro? The last minute kid. This student right here is always one of the most interesting, considering the fact that they've probably known the assignment was due hella time ago, yet decided to text you 2 minutes before the deadline. Everyone in college has been there, where you just couldn't understand a question or didn't have it in you to finish the assignment, so you had to ask for it. But you gotta make sure if you finna run this play, you do it with some time to spare on the clock. These guys are always funny too, because there's levels to this last minute shit. Like, when you're in college, the odds of you doing an assignment right when it's released is pretty slim to none. But to wait a couple hours, let alone minutes, right before it's due, where you're only now starting? Fuck! Damn, bro. I might have to hand in assignment 1 late, dog. I ain't gonna be home tonight until like 11 p.m.
Damn, bro.
Nah, dog. With this teacher, you can't hand anything in late, bro. I'm telling you, as soon as she sees it submitted past the deadline, she don't even look at it, bro. It's just a straight 0.
What the dog, it's the first assignment of the semester. How do you even know that? Who is this guy?
For you. The first assignment for you. This is my 3rd time taking this damn course. I've been doing this shit.
The veteran. This kind of guy right here is definitely someone you're gonna want to get close with. Despite him being on academic probation, as this is his last chance at taking the damn course, he's gonna know absolutely everything and anything you would ever need to know. The types of questions the professor tends to put on the assignments, the curveballs she throws on exams, her walking pattern during tests and quizzes around the room, when she marks attendance, he'll know it all. You'll notice this nigga tends to be off on his own and usually posted up in the corner of the room, as all of his friends have already graduated before him, leaving him in the dust. So if you ever see someone posted up on their ones, maybe you should go say hi, as they might be the reason you just get by. The computer science major.
Spare change, ma'am. Squidward? Squidward, is that you?
Kiss that, kiss that, kiss that.